Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Ojekule from Droidedge Consulting, and in this video I'm going to be teaching us how to run a webinar on Zoho Meeting, and also how to set up like a post, event follow-ups and all that. So let's go right into it. Right, a webinar can be used for different things. Right, all you need to do if you want to be able to access the webinar, you need to access the application first, which is Zoho Meeting. So there are two ways in which you can use to access the application. Is either you go to the URL or is either you go to the URL, which is meeting.zoho.com, and it brings you to this page, or simply go to any browser of your choice and just type in Zoho Meeting. So Zoho Meeting and or live meeting software for your platform, which is still going to bring you to this same interface here. Right, to be able to access the webinar, right, from my home, right, you see webinar, you see meetings, but the reason why it's showing like this is because it looks fresh. It's still kind of fresh. Assuming I have some event here, it's going to show the upcoming event and all that on this dashboard here. So you can see on my left hand side, you are going to see webinar. Webinar can be used to organize programs, to organize ceremonies, to organize learning for classes, for maybe launching your product or anything for your organization, also for training staffs also. So this is very, very important, particularly if you have large people that you train at once, right, that you train or that you want to speak to virtually. This is the best you can ever go for. So to do that, we'll go for schedule. So schedule here just means that we want to be able to plan for it. So let's say let's say Zoho, let's call this Zoho webinar for Zoho webinar for, let's say Zoho webinar for Droidedge Consulting. Let's say Zoho webinar for Droidedge Consulting, right? You can simply just indicate a description, so anybody that looks at the webinar details can easily understand what the webinar is all about. So it gives more of like it's more descriptive that way and understandable. So anybody that sees it will be able to understand in full details what the webinar entails. So we have the webinar type. The first one is okay, which is you want them to interact. The second one is that you want users to access the pre-recorded. So let's leave it at this. So the dates, so let's pick on Saturday, which is 23rd, and 23rd is fine. The duration, what's the duration of the webinar? Is it for 5 hours? Is it for 10 hours? Is it for 20 hours? You can indicate that. And the next one other thing before we save is this recurring webinar. Maybe you have a monthly training staff in your organization. Maybe you train external users on a particular software in your organization. Maybe a monthly training. The recurring webinar feature is good. So we have daily, we have for it depends on the frequency. So we have daily, we have weekly, we have monthly, we have custom. Custom there simply means you want to be able to customize that duration in such a way that suits what you are trying to achieve in regards to setting up a webinar. So let's just leave this monthly. It says every month, right? And second Monday, you can put it to first Monday, you can put it to any day of your choice. The event 7, I'm just going to go for 7, so just 7. I can go for 20, so it's going to calculate 20 months basically. When do you want it to end? I want it to end on this because I picked 7. So yep, registration type, this is fine, and we can go ahead to schedule. So we've successfully we successfully created a webinar in Zoho Meeting. So on this dashboard, we have several things. You can see the webinar information, which is important. You can import registration, people that have registrants, people that have registered. There's a registration link for the webinar, which I'm going to show us very soon. So this is the reason why this is shown here is because I instructed it to make it recurring. And we also have registration setup. You can see registration setup, all of the setup here for that is if you want people to register for the webinar. So it can capture that details of having people to register, so you can know how many people that you are expecting in the webinar that you are setting. So this is also very important. Without you want them to come in without registration, you can indicate it. We have branding, we have branding, we have engagement. You see engagement, some of the engagement, the polls, everything. We have emails, right? You can also set this up. We have preference, so preference, we have preference here, and we have promote. So you can promote. How can you promote? You can promote by the link, so by just using the link to post it on your social media as Facebook, WhatsApp, for people to register. You can also copy the code, the webinar invites, for people to access it, and you can also integrate it with Zoho campaign in such a way that maybe you are doing some email campaigning and all that. It gets integrated in such a way that once they click it on their email, they'll be able to register and also participate in the webinar. So this is very important for your organization. It's something that will definitely be needed, and you can inculcate it into your organization collaborative tool, right? Don't forget, my name is Joseph Ojekule, and if you have any question in regards to webinar, running a webinar on Zoho Meeting, don't hesitate to drop it in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Droidedge Consulting. Bye bye.
Droidedge Consulting, powering your business with smart digital solutions. From automation to analytics, we help you work faster, smarter, and better. Let's build the future together.